If you're seeing this right now, you're being asked to come into balance with yourself. You're feeling the need to do a lot, to be a lot, to be seen as being a lot, to get a lot of things done. But right now, Spirit is saying it's very important for you to balance your input and your output. Balance what you put out in the world and balance what you expect from the world. But most importantly, be balanced in your experiences and your expectations. Your expectations from others is a very, very strong. Is a very, very strong thing here. Be balanced in what you expect from others. Be balanced in the experiences you expect to have with others. Be balanced in how you expect others to see you. Be balanced in what you expect from the world. Be balanced in what is coming into your life. It's like you're also, because you're having this feeling of you want more, it's making you overlook what you currently have. It's making you overlook what you currently have. So try to help yourself to stay in balance by choosing to be content with what you have right now. Choosing to be content, being hopeful for what is to become, but choosing to be content with what you have right now. You also have some questions around some decisions, so let me get some more clarity on that. What these questions are about. But what I'm really seeing here is, if you allow yourself to be content with what you have, then it becomes easier to focus your attention on the most essential things that drive results for you. It becomes easier to focus your attention on it becomes easier to simplify your life, to simplify your process, to simplify your output, to simplify your actions, to simplify your decisions, basically just to simplify your life. Right now you're out of balance. That's why you're seeing this video, and I'm being guided to give you this message of the reason why you're also feeling out of balance is right now you're feeling rushed. You feel like you should have gotten some things done. You should have already have some things under your belt. You should have achieved some things. And Spirit is saying you've even achieved a lot more than that, but you are not saying it because your gaze is fixed externally. Your gaze is fixed on what's not enough, instead of you to be looking at what you've already accumulated, what you've gathered, what you've basically pulled together. So at this time, help yourself to come into balance by being content with what you have. When you're content with what you have, it gives you room to see how much you've accomplished right now. It helps you to become hopeful for how much you can still accomplish without giving into that struggle of wanting to do more. So right now you're having questions around, you guys might be having like a lover's spat or quarrels with your lover or your partner, or there's just some bit of conflict right now. So your questions at this time are around, okay, how can I solve this conflict? Or how can I like okay, so I'm laughing at you because on one side your head is filled with, oh, I need to do this, I need to get this done, I need to do this. On the other side, you're like, okay, why is this person not talking to me? Why is this person not talking to me? Are they angry with me? Okay. So there's a lover's spat, there's a lover's quarrel. That's kind of like taking your attention away from all those other things you want to do. So this reading is going to answer 2 questions for you. First of all, the other things you want to do, let them rest. You've done enough for now. Give yourself rest. Give yourself grace to rest. You've done enough for now. Be content with everything you've done. Be content with the results you've achieved so far. Be content with the results you've achieved so far. Let yourself rest. You guys, I'm saying that you need to sleep. You really, really need to sleep. You are sleep deprived. You've been working so hard. You've been on the hustle. You are sleep deprived. You need to sleep. So after watching this video, just go and sleep. Okay, you need to sleep. What I'm also saying is that when you sleep and wake up, you wake up feeling a bit lighter, because you're also going to be seeing things from a different perspective. There's some hope coming through. It's like you're also going to get some messages, but it's really around clarity. around, okay, how to move forward. It's like you're also conflicted about maybe your business decision or something you're creating. You're not sure of, you're in this phase of you're not sure of what's the next step, of how to take it to the next step, or how to take it to where you need it to be. There's just this, it feels like there's a break between where your creation is at now, where your business, whatever it is you're working on, where it is at now and where it needs to become. So there's this break you don't understand that you're going to bridge. But Spirit is saying take a nap, literally like sleep. Knock yourself out 12 hours sleep if possible, but 8 hours if you can't, or 12 hours. When you wake up, you are going to get clarity on how to simplify the process to get from where you are now to where you need to go. And I see you being very happy, waking up very hopeful, being very excited about, oh, okay, I know how to, I've solved this problem. I know how to solve this problem now. I know how to move these things. I know how to move the conversation forward. I know how to take things forward. Okay, so I said I'm coming through. Now on the other side, with the lovers conflict, what's happening here is you guys are needing to communicate. There's some communication that needs to happen. Love is here, unity, harmony, connection. But this conflict is really what I'm saying, like this conflict is based on communication issues. So it's not like there's any strong, let me not say strong basis. It's not like there's anything else coming into the picture. It's just the fact that you guys are not able to communicate effectively. That's what is causing this. That is what is causing this conflict. There's also something here about you might have a telepathic connection with your partner. And if you put your mind to it, so that's also where that's coming in. Some of you maybe dream travel, you dream walk, you're able to astral project when you sleep, and that makes it easier for you to communicate with your partner. But there's something about if only both of you would just, this issue is just really around communication. And then the communication is based on what decisions do we need to make. You guys are not seeing eye to eye on what you need to do, when to do it, how to do it, and in which way for it to, in which way it needs to get done. How can they solve this communication issue with their partner? So yes, as I said, you guys are having inability to see eye to eye. It's around the decisions you need to make moving forward. Should you go left? Should you go right? Should you do this? Should you do that? First of all, sleep. When you sleep, a lot of your questions are going to be answered. When you sleep, you gain clarity on what to do actually. And it's like when you gain clarity on what to do, you're going to be able to present your ideas to your partner with clarity. You're going to be able to present your ideas to them in a way that drives harmony between both of you. But don't try to be stubborn about it. Time is also a factor here. It's like you're trying to be stubborn about it has to go this way. And I feel like that's also where your partner is deciding to be stubborn. Like, oh, no, okay, you feel like it has to go your own way, but I'm saying it can go this way also. So that's where you guys are not saying eye to eye on. That's what you guys are not saying eye to eye on. So what I'm saying is, first of all, sleep. Once you sleep, a lot of things will get clearer and you'll be able to see how to simplify the process, okay? Once you sleep, a lot of things will get clearer. Then there's also something about you. It's like you're also not allowing your partner to, you're not being very communicative with your emotions. You're not, it's like there's a mask you wear around them. Maybe this mask is to protect you, or this mask is to, you know, make you seem strong or unaffected or something. But there's a mask you wear around them that you need to take off in order to be able to move this connection forward. What I'm saying is this. You guys are going to be, so there's a mask you wear around them. You're also being very, you might be the masculine in this relationship or the feminine, but you're also someone who you kind of like want to control the narrative of the relationship. You want to decide on what's to be done, when it's to be done. You kind of like want to be the one that takes the actions. this conflict is happening because you're needing to learn how to kind of like share responsibilities, how to work together, how to work in partnership, how to cooperate with someone else, how to work with someone else. Maybe you have been used to making decisions by yourself or doing things all by yourself, and you're not being able to be in that space of being able to work with someone else, being able to work in harmonious partnership. So that's what you're learning through this part. That's what this conflict is here to teach you, how to work together with someone, on how to agree on decisions and how to move forward. Because your pride here is really, your pride, your ego is this mask you wear that is making this conflict last longer than it needs to. You guys are going to be saying 311s. You're also going to be saying 111s as well as 313. 3113. This you guys are going to be, there's a voyage, there's a travel that needs to happen, that is going to be coming up soon. Before this can happen, this conflict is here to teach you how to be more emotionally cooperative, how to learn how to work with someone else, how to live with someone else, how to understand someone else's perspective, how to see things from another person's view, not trying to insist on your way only. That is one of the things, you need to work. It's like, I'm saying, like, it's the final ordeal you need to walk through before this travel is manifested, this adventure, this trip. Before this trip is manifested, you need to work on this conflict, on being open to being in partnership, being open to embracing harmony, being open to really wanting to be in partnership, not from a domineering, because that's what right now you're being very domineering. You're being very domineering with saying, okay, it's going to go my way or the highway, and your partner is like, okay, you know what, fuck that. So that's literally what's happening with you guys. Okay, so once you're able to resolve this, you're going to gain. It's like once you're able to resolve it, immediately afterwards the travel opportunity comes in and then you're moving. All right, so first of all, make sure you sleep. You guys are going to be saying frogs a lot. You're also going to be, you might be having like some conjunctivitis now, or your eye is painful, or your eye is red and swollen. But you guys need to sleep. Once you sleep, you gain the clarity on how to move forward. And this is going to, you gain clarity on how to move forward because you realize that the key has been in front of you. You've just been unnecessarily complicating things. That's something, because you've been in it, because you are in the situation, so you are complicating it because you are there. But you taking a step back is going to help you to see everything from a very helicopter view, and that's going to help you simplify the process. It's going to help you simplify how you go about getting your results. Okay, all right, baby, I love you.